You know, sometimes between grindy episodes, it's nice to just go back and take some time to mine a little bit. Oh wow, I don't think I've ever seen Deepslate coal before. That's pretty cool. Have you ever wanted to find some Deepslate emerald ore and you're afraid of hard work? Well, too bad, because it's a lot of work. I guess the first method is to just fly around in some random direction until you find a biome that's a mountain biome. And from there, you just have to look for a cave entrance and hope that it doesn't turn into either dripstone or a deep dark. You just have to keep exploring. For me, I found one that way, but it's kind of discouraging. You find the mountain biome, right? And then you get down to level 0 and it immediately turns to dripstone cave. So I wasn't really enjoying doing that. But some people will recommend doing this method. So here's for example, here's a windswept forest, right? So we know that things can be found underground here. So we just have to hope that we can get to Y level 0. Yeah. I don't have much more to say on this method. Here's some information that I kind of pulled and accumulated, stuck together from the wiki that'll maybe be useful to you. So emerald starts generating at like y equals 320 and it goes down to negative 16. But we're only worried about things near y equals 0 because that's where Deepslate starts. Deepslate doesn't it doesn't cut off at y equals 0, but there's a little bit of dispersion in between the two. And I mined from y equals 4 to y equals negative 4, so I felt that that was pretty good region because you get, it's hard to tell without doing like hard statistics because the amount of emerald that generates slowly decreases, but also the Deepslate amount decreases as you go up past y equals 0, so it's up to your own discretion. Maybe another one would be like y equals 2 to y equals negative 6. It also depends how far deep you want your trenches to be. Another thing you need to consider is the biome that you're going to be doing this in, because emerald ore only generates in mountain and windswept biomes. But then you have to worry about the cave systems that generate underneath. If it's a cave biome, you don't get emerald ore to generate. So you have to worry about dripstone caves, which are areas of high continentalness. Basically, areas near water don't generate dripstone caves, kind of. And you don't want to fall into lush caves, areas of high humidity, that's the windswept forest. And you don't want to have to deal with the deep dark, that's areas of low erosion. And those are jagged peaks, stony peaks, frozen peaks, snowy slopes, groves, cherry groves, and meadows. So that's like basically all the mountain and windswept biomes. So what's left? We have windswept hills and windswept gravelly hills. But you want it to be near a coast, because these things have high continentalness, so there's a chance that dripstone caves will generate if you're not doing this near a coast, from what I understand. This is my best guess. And I did find some Deepslate emerald ore inside of a windswept gravelly hills biome that was near a coast. Anyway, the technique that I decided on for mining was to go into a windswept gravelly hills that I found. And then I started with my feet at level 0. Let me show you what I was doing. I keep mining until I reach this spot with a torch. And then I'll go to the next column I want to mine at. And see how it says snowy plains? There's no Deepslate emerald to be found there. So we just have to keep moving forward back towards center until we find windswept gravelly hills. Then I put a torch to the mark. And then I drop down, from here I drop down 4 blocks. So my feet are at negative 4. And then I just keep mining. I was just showing you in the one that I already mined out because I didn't want to do the whole thing. Yeah, so hopefully by taking out these 8 high block trenches, you should find some Deepslate emerald ore. Of course, it's not really guaranteed because it's all probabilistically based. So Yeah, that's the best I can do for you. I couldn't find any tutorials. Hopefully the algorithm brings this to somebody who needs a tutorial, and let me know if you find any deep slate emerald ore. And if you don't blame me. Just keep trying, you can do it. Goodbye.